What's up, everyone? So, Summon Rush Day, we're getting towards the end. Without these 20, I think at last count, there's about 15 or 20 shards left that you'll need to obtain. I think it's 15 because the thought was I would have to do every single one of them plus the 5 for Summon Rush, and then I'll be able to get Pythions. So, I believe there's 15 left plus the Summon Rush, which is an additional 20. So if you are any more than 35, you're going to have to win a couple of tournaments in order to catch up and get those shards. Otherwise, you're going to have to pull the 20 here for Summon Rush. I don't need to. I looked ahead and I said, you know what? Although I'm running low on gems, I'm running low on energy, I don't have any refills left. Silver is getting real low as well. I might actually just pull a few extra shards. It's 5,000 shards for the extra 15 frags versus 2,200 for the 5 frags. So I gotta think is an additional 3,000 shards worth pulling for to save myself the silver and the energy costs, right? So that is kind of some of the decisions. However, 10 times wise, we have Maneater. Now, Maneater is probably still one of the most sought after epics in the game. I honestly feel like they should give a Maneater as a login reward very early. A Maneater helps everybody. It helps you get through Doom Tower. It helps you get through Clan Boss. It helps you just general content with the unkillable and the block debuffs. Also, if you build him with damage, he's actually very good in accuracy, pulling the turn meter and putting out that decrease attack. Like, he's got a very good kit in general. I still have my 2 built from, when I started, but this is really a champ that everyone should have. Along with that, we have these 3 that will help you. Like, so all of these champions, epic-wise, will help newer mid-game players get through content, get through faction wars, and help you progress throughout the game. Later game, not so much. On the legendary side, they're all very good. I have Ryo. Ryo is actually my damage dealer, believe it or not, with Brimstone, plus all of those debuffs that she puts out for Sand Devil. I only need a 4-turn single hit damage dealer. She doesn't hit very hard because I took off all the attack masteries. But with all the masteries and the burn and the chance to proc Brimstone, she's my gal. She also needs a ton of books. She loves to read, and that's why I haven't booked her out yet. Duchess, of course, we all know is probably one of the best. Elva is new to the game, relatively new, I should say, who's also very good. She brings a cleanse here with an increased speed and a block debuff, which is great. Needs to be booked for you to cleanse 100%, which I actually thought was strange, but it is what it is. A single target a single target revive with 40% HP and 50% turn meter, so that's pretty darn good. We're in territories here of like a Sifi revive. Sifi goes to 100%, but also puts out these buffs. She also has this Doom Priest-esque passive where she will heal by 10% every time she gets a turn. The cool thing is she also places a perfect veil, so great for Hydra when you need to hide from fear. Perfect opportunity to get some perfect veil out. And then, of course, a continuous heal, A1, single hitter. Honestly, for me, if I'm able to pull Elva, she's going to replace my Blind Seer in the arena. In the Sand Devil. Because I basically need this block revive on a 4-turn cooldown, which I'm able to book to get, or 3-turn cooldown, and I can change up my whole team. So that's just how I'm looking at it. Plus the single target Blind Seer is a triple hitter, so I would like to replace her in that sense. And then, of course, we have the oh so sought after Brogni, which still eludes my account. But quite frankly, if I pulled him, I probably would be excited, but not sure where I'd use him. And his biggest thing here is the passive here. So you see Brogni a ton in arenas. When uh, the shield is on the attacker, you reflecting the damage back to the attacker as well as healing and with the damage onto the shield. So very powerful in arena, especially defense teams. Very tanky. Also puts out this big shield with a block debuffs and an increased attack. So also very good. But he's mainly used for extending those shields in like infinity type comps. So I don't have a Krisk nor a Lanicus. But at the end of the day, I would just use him, probably play around with him just because I wanted him for so long. It's been literally since he came out that I wished I had him. So anyways, it is a 10 times. And like I said in the last video, I don't really chase champs in 10 times. I don't really need a second Duchess. I don't really need any of these. What I do need, though, is 2,200 points. I might go to 3,000 just to get the anniversary points in the Soul Stone. At this point, I don't really care for the ore. What really, if you're at 30, like that's 1,500 more. That's 3 more sacreds to get here, which is quite a lot. If you're better off to probably pull 10 void shards to get 1,000 points, that'll take you to 4,500, and then you only need the 400 more, which is 20 sacred or ancients rather, or else a ton of these mystery shards. So let's see where we're at. At the end of the day, my goal is to hit to 3,000 points, and I have room for 50. Now, looking at my tracker, 11 ancients since my last legendary, 0 sacred since my last legendary, and 80 voids since my last legendary. So I am not holding my breath. I am fully expected to get absolutely no legendaries in this pull. If I do get one, great. If I don't, well, I can't really expect that. So let's give her a go. See what happens. Okay, Gorgorab is actually very good for beginning, mid, late players. Arena battles, speed aura, as well as a revive and a turn meter boost. So all 3 of these skills are very good for arena. Obviously not what I am looking for. Okay. Durandal is, I believe, a new champion, one I don't own. We have a freeze here, 30% chance to freeze on a crit, AoE attack, ignoring defense, and filling turn meter. And then here we have a perfect veil in this champ and ignore defense. So looks to be a hard-hitting champion. I might build him to like maybe 50, see what he's all about. But again, not the champion I'm looking for. What do we say about the reindeer? Not much. Okay. So we're got a string of bad luck. So there's 2,000 points right there. Let's try with 10 ancients. See what happens. Cornelia, good champion with the sleep and the heals, able to solo. Otherwise, that's about it. So, this video is becoming pretty expected. So there we go. What are we going to pull? Let's pull one more. Let's do one more sacred at this point. We'll do one more sacred and call it a day. I'll finish it off with mystery shards. So here we go. So 5 sacreds and gotten absolutely nothing. 20 ancients with nothing. And what do we need? 100. So I'll use 100 more to get that final soul stone and call it a day. So unfortunately, came in with no expectation. Now I'm at 5. We need to get to 12 before Mercy even starts. So we got a ways away, but at this point, what do we have? 3,000. We're going to need another 2,000 to go. If I have time this week or today or this weekend, I might pull a lot more greens, most of them actually, and then just finish it off, but we'll see. Anyways, better luck on your shard pulls. All right, so use those shards, got this Immortal Starstone. We're just going to go ahead and pull it, see what we get. Blue, not what I wanted. 4-star Steadfast, that's pretty much trash. I've been commented quite a few times on these. You know what? There are times where some of these champions come out of the woodwork and say, they're pretty awesome. There he is. Again, for only 6 coin, can I sell these all for like 100 coin? Sure, but do I really need 100 coin? No. So is there really a point in trashing some of these for 6? Like, okay, maybe that'll give me one more coin, but like the way I see it is I have space. Space was cheap. This is where it starts to get expensive. I don't want to spend 2 mil and I don't have enough. And then 120 gems, like it's not worth it. You're better off spending it elsewhere. So at this point, obviously the legendaries I'm keeping. These are all the ones I don't own. So there's no sense in selling these because when you do pull them, they're worth to throw on there. Especially the 3 and 4-star ones are very good. In terms of epics, some are good, some are not good. Like I don't use any of these champions, but bomb champion could be good. Login champion, we'll see. There's a 6-star here. She's actually quite okay as a champion. I just don't know if I would use her. So, and then all of these are mainly for secret rooms, which I'm debating if I'm going to keep them because, once I finish all the secret rooms, what's the point of doing them anymore? Why invest in a rare just to do a secret room? I'll just wait another month. Like no big deal. So, anyways, that's my luck today. Catch y'all in the next video.